Oh well, we're back at it again. It's mid-February and it's been stinking hot, although southerly's just gone through. I'm in an area that I'm going to target for the raw, so basically just in here checking out animal numbers. Got the bow. So yeah, we're going to look for some hinds. Stags are big boys would be pretty well stripped now, I'd say, from what I've been seeing on the social media. But yeah, we're really just going to go for a look. I've set up a camp. Oh, you can't see it, it's just in that wee dip behind me. Probably going to be in here for a couple of nights, so going to aim to head up hill behind me, go for an evening look, and then tomorrow I'll head down the hill below me. So yeah, we're just going to go for a look around and see what we can come across. Awesome country. Nice tops. Every chance we could bump into a chamois or a tar in here, so I love those areas you get into where you can get the old multi-species going on. Just makes it a little bit more exciting, all the opportunities. Just had to approach a ledge just here and look. Hopefully. Basin down in here, just in front of me. I'll flip it over shortly. But the wind's sort of racing over my shoulder and heading down into that direction, so I don't know if it's going to be much good tonight. But I'll go sort of half an hour here, and if there's nothing much good, I'll duck back over behind me onto the other ridge. But that's what I'm looking into here. Primo looking for a place. That creek down in there just screams deer. It all depends what my wind's doing, I suppose. Asked me why I've chosen a Jack Russell to hunt with. The old mate Barney. He's never intended on him being a hunting dog or anything. Fuck. Just saw you bloody licking your lipstick, mate. Don't intend on him being an amazing hunting dog or anything, but I enjoy a lot of solo hunting these days, and he's such an awesome little companion. And he's also been pretty handy in finding animals that have shot and headed down the gully. He's tracked them down pretty well, so he's a great little mate on these sort of trips. And I guess he's on command. He also can tear the jugular out of a Cape buffalo, so he does come in handy. Just kidding, he can only do reed stags at the moment, so he's good. That was a hard case. I'm just sitting here glassing, and Barney was bloody whining away at something and didn't take any notice. Then I heard some rocks fall below me, and I looked down and there was two tar, and an Annie and a wee one running around below me. I don't know if you can see them making their way up the other side just there. They're hard case, they're about 40 metres away, but as he come around above me, sort of looped around and then dropped in below me and then smelt me and whistled, and it was hard cased. Should have listened to the dog. I only heard that whistle then. That's pretty cool. Hey Barney. Yes. Oh well, we're back at camp. Brings the day to an end. Slipped a cheeky can in the pack. It's always nice to enjoy at the end of a day. Fortunately I didn't see any deer. Glassed some amazing country. Some of the best red deer country I've ever seen, but didn't see a single deer. Saw a two-tar and one chamois. So still pretty interesting, but we'll see what tomorrow brings. I'd say my wind this afternoon didn't really help much, but one of the other faces I looked into, my wind was perfect. But that's hunting, I suppose. So I'll settle in, have a feed, and then look for an early start. So yeah, pretty good. Cheers. It's just about 5:15. A bit of an average sleep, to be honest. But you see the lights just starting to come up behind me now. Got a brew on. And now I'll get a bit of tucker in me. And then we'll go for a wander along the ridge. I've got to take enough gear and bits and pieces for me for the whole day, and I'll stay out till late this evening. May involve a good sleep in the tussock, which I'm excited about. Anyway, we'll get into it. Didn't even think to bring gloves this time of year. My fingers are freezing. I'll just glass that first base in my camp, but I don't see anything there, so I'm going to go a bit further around to the next one, see what we can find. That's pretty cool. We just broached over a rise here just to look down into this gully below me. And we've come up over the rock and had some rocks disturbed just below us, and there's a young chamois buck just standing there looking at us about 15 metres away. He didn't hang around long enough to get the camera out, but awesome to see. Real cool to see, actually. Up that close. But he just trotted off around that face there and up over the ridge. I wasn't too worried though, so that's good. Just gotta find the deer. Looks like it's gonna be another cracker. No wind, nothing. It's awesome. Oh, it's 8:45 now. The sun's well and truly up and cooking. So it's the morning hunt buggered. I'm actually not sure what I'm going to do to fill in the day, because we have several hours. By several I might mean another 8 hours before it's worth even putting the binos up again. The day's just going to get real hot. And it's probably not going to be until 5, 6 o'clock maybe. Not even any cloud cover, but oh well, it's summer hunting, I suppose. This morning I've seen 4 deer, 1 chamois. That's it. 4 deer with 2 hinds and 2 yearlings, which are in this gully that I'm back in now. I've seen them on my way past as I was carrying on down the ridge, but I've come back and they've now gone. A couple of squirrels went low up the gully, so I'd say they've just ducked for cover. Anyway, I'm going to find somewhere to have a nap. Oh well, she was a long, hot, sweaty slug back up the ridge, but I've just made it to camp. So I'm just going to park up here. Hopefully I can get a bit of a breeze going through the tent and catch a few Zeds. Because it's, what is it now? It's just after 12. It's still probably going to get a wee bit hotter yet. So I'll probably park up here for a few hours and then yeah, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do this afternoon. I might go back to where I was yesterday afternoon or a bit beyond that and have a look into some of those other gullies. But yeah, see how we go. Beautiful day. Just chowing down on my favourite salami and cheese, but usually contains Ched's crackers, and I bloody forgot them. What a disappointment. It is just not the same. Anyway, still enjoyable. Just hanging out here with Miss Marianne Verkirk and her salami. Thanks, Marianne. You make a decent salami. was just before 5 o'clock. I had a good wee nap in the tent, which was actually quite surprising considering how hot it was. Woke up in a bit of a sweaty mess, but it's all part of sleeping in a tent in the summertime, I suppose. Just chowing down on the old good luck charm, pot of mussels, be a bit of a snack before we head out. Gonna head back up the ridge. Oh, it's actually that way. Sort of where I was last night, and look and go a bit further beyond and look into some of those other gullies. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully the wind's a bit better tonight, but look into some good country, see what pops out. I'll just climb for a couple of hours from camp up the main ridge. It's pretty barren up here, but still primo country. There's nice bit of a bush gully down in here. I'm just going to climb out on one of these side ridges now and sit and have a bit of a look. Hopefully I can see down into it, but it's pretty high, so not a lot of sign way up here, that's for sure. Just here's. Anyway, that sun's catching up with me. It's a bit warm. The shadows are getting pretty long now. I've just spotted a mob of bulls down in here. Bull two of them are actually really good. They black hairs, so they must just live in the bush and come out, this time of night. They don't spend any time in the sun anyway, because I don't think I've ever seen them that black. They're almost jet black. There's a mob of about 8 there. 2 of them look really good actually, 13 plus models, but they're definitely out of my area for tonight, that's for sure. So I will just carry on glassing and see what else pops out, but maybe a big red stag might pop out, but the deer are pretty few and far between. It's a bugger. Oh, it's about 8 o'clock at night now. Still really warm, really still, not even a breath of wind. I've just spotted a young stag right down in here. It's only sort of a 7 or 8 pointer, but good to see a stag. Still a bit lean. There goes a sat phone. Someone probably texting me a cricket score on your notes. I've just spotted a real doozy of a 12 pointer down here. Beautiful shape, might be a little bit short, but shit, he looks nice. I'll see if I can get him on. I don't have the attachment for the spotter, but I'll see if I can get a bit of footage. Oh, it's 9 o'clock now. I've left that good stag. Nice shape, nice, beautiful 12, but probably still a bit short. And the fact it was a long way away as well. Wasn't going to get there tonight, and tomorrow morning might be a bit of a mission. I've got to get out of here yet, so I'll have to think about it when I lay in bed, but got a bit of a slug back to camp now. I'm just going to take 5 minutes on my walk back to camp just to really appreciate this. That's just stunning. There's Mount Aspiring looking all erect. Yeah, these are the reasons why I venture into the mountains, is magic moments like this. Like it's probably 9:45, not even a breath of wind, still in my t-shirt. I'm just loving it. I think my old mate is too. Hey Barney. Hey. It's so good. Our camp's only 5 minutes away, 10 minutes away. Park up for a good rest. It's been a long slug. Anyway, let's get there. Alright. The lungs are screaming early in the morning. Okay, one last go. See if I can find something before I gotta get out of here. Not the cracker, a bit windy, but oh, we'll keep chugging. Get some good glassy country. Back into a good glassy point. I picked up that 12-pointer from last night. There's a bit of light on him. That evening light didn't really do him justice, but shit, looking at him now, he's bloody nice. So I think I'm just going to watch him for a bit, see what he does. He's moving quite fast at the moment, coming up the hill. So I think I might have a crack at him with the bow. Makes me really nervous, but excited at the same time. So we'll just keep watching him, see what happens. I'll get a bit of video footage of him now. Even that last bit of footage, he's sort of moving quite quickly. I don't know, I assume he may be moving up to where he's going to beat up for the day, which is uphill, which is a good thing, but you'll have to excuse with the shaky camera footage. It's blowing pretty good right here, so I don't have my little adapter for the old spotting scope, but you get the gist. He's pretty good. Oh, I'm just parked up here out of the wind, feeling a little bit dejected is the word, I suppose. That was a good stag. I think I made probably a couple of average decisions, but he's still happily sleeping in the tussocker in the bush somewhere. I think if I had had a mate sitting on a spotting scope back where I first saw him on the radio, there would have been no doubt I could have got in within a good shooting range of the bow, because we could have picked out where he was heading to and I could have just sat in the tussock. But I don't often hunt with people. Barney couldn't do it for me. Another decision, I guess I lacked a little bit of confidence, and when I spotted him I probably should have just seen right and gone for it, rather than sitting there going, oh, maybe I'll wait for him to bed down, or let's see where he goes. I should have just had a crack. But either way, he was on the move. He decided that he had done his grazing for the evening. He was heading back to his sleepy time spot. So yeah, I guess I was just lucky to see him again, but he's a bloody good stag. I'd love to see him completely coloured up, holding a group of hinds and roaring his guts out. But yeah, he was a doozy. The fact he was hanging out on his own. I don't know if he wouldn't have been a 300 model, but big, beautiful Otago shape. Yeah, nice 12 points. So. Oh well, we've got a long haul to get out of here. I'm still miles in the opposite direction of home from camp. So I'll get back there and set up camp and then get out of here. So it's been good though, it's been bloody good. Barney's forever looking for something. Where's he? Yeah, I've been doing a bit of the old CrossFit lately, and definitely helped a lot on this trip. I think I've felt probably the best I've felt in a long time in regards to fitness, and more just being able to handle the burn. The old lungs start burning, you can just sort of keep putting that other foot in front of the other rather than stopping and dying. But yeah, a good couple of benefits, and the fact that all the squats you do in the workouts has definitely benefited in holding a squat for a nature poo. So it is definitely another positive for me. When I'm eating carb dense but dehydrated food, it tends to go straight through. Yeah, so being able to hold a squat's definitely beneficial. Don't know what Barney thinks though. Oh, at least know there's water here for next time. It's been the hard thing on this trip, there's just no water anywhere. Well, Barney and I have been pretty parched for the last few days. If I do come back in here, there's a little wee tarn. Another cracker of a day. Oh, that's us. We're all loaded up. Got a bit of a slug on the way out now. But it's been a cool trip. There's always going to be a bit of a recon for a raw mission, but not sure if I'll come in here for the raw. Obviously saw that one good stag, but there's no saying that he's going to be here in a couple of months. All up I saw 6 deer, the 2 stags, that smaller stag, and 4 hinds, 2 chamois, and probably 20 odd tar. So well, there were no animals harmed in the making of this video. I guess that's what I've got to get used to now when I've been walking around with this thing. And I guess if you guys want to keep watching videos of me walking around the hills, you'll have to get used to me getting frustrated and not shooting stuff, but that's all part of it. I'm enjoying every moment of the bow hunting anyway, so yeah, good trip, good weather, nice animals. Barney's loved it, very good.